Hopefully by now you've watched a number of the video tutorials we have on the Selfie websites, and by now you should be starting to think about how you're going to go about creating and customizing your own website. Now you may have one important question ahead of you, which is, how should I create my website? Should I start creating pages and posts first, so creating my content on my site, and then choose the design and customize the design and the look of my website? Or should I create the design and customize the look of my website first, and then start adding pages and creating posts and adding the content afterwards? Which way would be the best way to do it? Now the answer to that is, it's entirely up to you. It's kind of a chicken and an egg scenario. There's no right or wrong answer. It's entirely up to you how you want to approach it. My personal advice would be to choose a design that you like from the Selfie website's client area. So if we go to the Selfie website's client area, within the template library, choose a design that you like from here, and then install that design by following the instructions in one of the other videos about how to install the template for your website. Once you've installed it, don't customize it straight away. So once you've installed your website, that is the point at which I personally would start creating pages, so the content for your website, start creating some posts, and then once you've created some of those, then that's a good time to start customizing the look of your website. So for example, this website that I've got in front of us here is using the chameleon template. Now as you can see, we have a slider on the home page, which is this image of this big hotel, and we've got some introductory text here, and then if we scroll down, we've got some other content here. Now if I just installed the template and then started customizing it, none of this would be here. So it's very difficult for you to see how your website is actually going to look until you've actually got some real content on your site. So my advice, as I said, would be to install a template first, then start creating your content, so adding your pages, creating your posts, adding featured images to your pages and posts, and then any time after that point is a good time to then start customizing the look of your website by changing things like background styles, background colors, and changing layout designs, that kind of thing. So hopefully that helps to explain the approach to take when you're starting to build your website. Now don't forget that as part of Selfie websites, you have access to all of the template designs in the Selfie website's client area. So it could be that, for example, we've installed the chameleon template. Now once we've started building our website and we're pretty much near completion, let's say, perhaps we've changed our mind. We don't actually want to go with chameleon, we want to go with a completely different design altogether, and actually we quite like the Lumen design. That's no problem at all. Once you've created your content for your website, you can change the design of your website, and all of your content will remain completely intact. All you're doing is giving your site a new skin, if you like. The content of your website, all your pages and posts, will still be there. Now to show you what I mean, if we go back to this example site, you can see that we've got a number of pages here in the navigation bar, and we've also got this image on our slider. So all of the content here we have on our website is going to stay intact when we change the design of that. So I'm going to go to the back end of our website, and I'm going to go to the themes section, which is where we would install a new template. So under appearance and themes. Now I've already uploaded the template for Lumen, but you would need to upload whichever style you wanted. All we need to do then is simply activate that theme, and that will change the look of my website instantly, but it will keep all of the pages and posts intact. So if we now view the website, it will have changed its appearance completely to the Lumen theme, and as you can see, we've got this really nice dark background. We've got all of our content here, so all of our pages are still intact. Exactly the same content is here. We will just need to change or reconfigure some of the settings as part of the template to customize it to exactly how we want it to appear. So even if you have built your website and actually you've changed your mind as to what design you'd like, you can of course go back to the Selfie website's client area and choose a completely different template and upload that, and all your content will still remain intact. So hopefully that's given you a good overview of how to go about starting to create your website and how to approach it, so in what order.